Hey, it's Dan McDonald from regenerateyourlife.org, and I am here with Lou Corona, who is going to teach me and you a brand new recipe. I'm really excited about this. What do you call this one, Lou?
Well, I just made it up. I mean, I call it the eggless egg salad because somebody asked me, Lou, I'm ready to give up my conventional diet. I'm ready to go on 100% raw living culture foods like you. I want to do whatever you're doing. But I don't know if I can give up my eggs, man. I like egg salad, you know? That's one thing I like. I like egg salad. So I go, well, let me show you how to make an eggless egg salad, and let's see how that goes for you.
Okay, well, teach us and teach me.
And by the way, they loved it. I mean, they totally loved it. They said, oh, wow, it looks like egg salad. It tastes like egg salad. It smells like egg salad. So anyway.
Without further ado, go ahead, Lou. I'm going to sit
right
over here and make sure that we get the ingredients and everything. I'm right here.
Well, first I want to say that I just took some organic macadamians and I soaked them in a jar like this, a quart jar. I put them up to about right here. I soaked them in water for about 5-6 hours. And then I put them right in the blender. And then I put a teaspoon of Life Biotic through Paradigm. And Life Biotic is a really powerful probiotic that's highly proteolytic, but it also has 5 bacterial strains in it that work very synergistically together. And it's 4 times stronger than what I had before. And it's highly active and it works, it tastes good, and it's very satisfying. But more importantly is that when you use it, just know that 1 teaspoon is worth about 40 billion friendly microorganisms. And at the same time, when you culturize nuts or seeds with it, it takes it up to another level. So, I mean, we're talking about trillions of friendly bacteria. So this is a way how you could actually become a trillionaire, right?
I've just made that analogy today about how the GI tract is a mess because the people eat the wrong food, and it's like having a whole bunch of drug addicts, and the probiotics is bringing in a whole bunch of highly intelligent citizens to displace the drug addicts, and then the drug addicts just leave because it's no longer a hospitable environment for them to do their debauchery. And so this is the good, healthy citizens to create a healthy ecosystem and environment.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Okay, cool.
Right? So we went ahead and put a teaspoon of Life Biotic in the blender with the max. We whipped it up into a cream like this. We let it culturize for about 5.5 hours to 6, and it's now slightly cultured. Now it's basically pre-digested because Life Biotic, once it activates, and several hours later, 5 to 6 hours later, actually culturizes. That means these friendly bacteria break down and release the amino acids, fatty acids, and glucose from the proteins, carbs, and fats in the nuts. Okay, so it's a really nice way to eat nuts and seeds where the body can easily digest it and absorb it and utilize it. That's why I've been able to get away living on raw, living, cultured foods for 42 years and feel like this for 63. Because it works. It's a very powerful way. This is the way how to heat your food and how to cook your food without heat.
Without damaging it.
Without damaging it, without destroying the life force within your food. You can heat your food or you can cook your food. See, cooking basically breaks down your fibers in your food so the nutrition can be available, okay? But when you culturize something, it breaks it down so the nutrition in the food can be bioavailable to your cells. So we did it without heat. So we're cooking our food without heat by using friendly bacteria. That's why I use enzymes with my meals, because our food is enzyme deficient, and I use Life Biotics to culture my foods. It's a really nice way to make sure you're eating living food, enzyme activated food, high energy food. You see, food, if you eat it when it's high energy and it has the electromagnetic energy in it, it gives you energy, it gives you power. Right? That's what's exciting about this.
But the dead food takes away your power, strength, energy, vitality.
Yeah, when you eat cooked food, then your body has to expend extra enzymes, your life force, to break it down and digest it more than you remanufacture within the body, which causes an enzyme depletion. Your life force drops, and then you age faster and quicker. So if you want to, look, here's the deal. If you want to hold on to your age, if you want to hold on to what you got, then switch over to 100% raw living cultured foods. Mm-hmm. In the process, while you're evolving from cooked food to live food 100%, at least take some powerful enzymes like Livezymes with your meals, and take the probiotics at nighttime before you go to bed, like I do. You do that yourself, Dan. Mm-hmm. But culture your nuts, culture your seeds, Activate them. Make it more enzyme activated. Pre-digest them so it makes them more bioavailable. That's the whole key to this whole thing. So if you want to, but
works.
but if you want to make food that's fun and enjoyable and tasty all at the same time and satisfying, then maybe you might consider this dish.
So we've got some celery here already cut, but he's going to show you how to dice the celery going down.
Yeah, so just take the celery, cut it long ways like that. Take a whole bunch of them like this, and then take a whole bunch of them, right? You got a whole handful of these now. Imagine the whole bunch of celery. See, and that's how you do it. You just do the whole bunch like that. Just cut them all long ways, put them all together, and just and dice them up like that. And then you end up with a whole bunch of them like this. So generally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the macadamia yogurt, put a couple big scoops in there, like that.
Looks so good, man.
Right? And I'm going to put the celery in this dish, our mixing bowl, and some green onions in there that's diced up. Okay.
So 2 cups of celery and 1 cup of green onions.
And then when you cut up the green onions, same thing. You just take a whole bunch of them together, clean them up, and then just dice them up real tiny like that, and then put them in there. That's just what we just did. Okay. So now we just got that macadamia yogurt in there. I'm going to put a little bit of black salt in there.
Black salt. Can you tell us a little bit about black salt?
Sure. The black salt, I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit in there.
That was about a teaspoon.
I start off with a half a teaspoon. I'm going to basic it on taste. So I start off with a half a teaspoon, and here's the turmeric. The turmeric.
Can you write this down so that
The turmeric, I'm going to start off with a half a teaspoon. Okay, just a little bit, and then I'm going to put a clove of garlic in there, and then I'm going to take a little bit of lemon juice in there. So I'm going to take my lemon squeezer, right? Put just a little bit in there,
Hey,
right? And then
got it in my eye.
and then I'm going to take a little bit of pure alkaline structured water, just enough to get it to blend up into a creamy sauce. Because I want it to be a little bit more richer in the turmeric, and just a little bit more salt in there. Now, by the way, this black salt, it comes from the Himalayas. It's a very unique black salt. It's a black pink salt, and it's very high in natural sulfur, which is great for your joints, great for your brain, great for getting rid of parasites, and it helps you absorb your nutrition much better in your cells. It's really a superior salt. So I would say that everybody on the planet would be better to consume this salt when you make foods and what have you. Even if you average a teaspoon throughout the day would be a good idea.
Is there a website on there?
Plus, it's high in minerals. It's got all the minerals and trace minerals. This goes way back in time where they get it from. So,
is there a website on there or a brand name that we could mention on video here?
For right now, I'll just let you take it off the bottle. This is one I'm considering to carry through Pyridine because it's a really awesome Himalayan salt.
It's ecopolitan.com.
Oh, ecopolitan.com.
Another thing, if you want to get some organic Max or the non-pasteurized almonds or the peely nuts or whatever, nuts and seeds, you can go to rawbunch@gmail.com, or you can call this number, area code 949-922-0919. Ask for Bruce. So
That's
again,
our nut and seed guy.
Nut and seed guy, yeah, rawbunch@gmail.com. Bruce, 949 area code 922-0919. Okay, so we got the sauce made. So I want you to take a look at it. But more importantly, I want to do the taste test. And tell me, does it need a little bit more salt? Does it need a little bit more lemon to it, a little more turmeric to it? Or,
Holy mackerel, dude.
huh?
I remember egg salads, dude.
Right.
But really, for me, I would say a little more salt and a little more garlic.
That's what I thought.
And a little more turmeric, to be honest with you.
That's what I thought. I
Okay.
had the same feeling too. I could just, this is by just intuition. So a little bit
Yeah,
of garlic,
there you go.
a little more salt.
You have to change the recipe now.
Lemon-
Two
lemons-
cloves of garlic.
Lemon's okay though, right? Or do you want more lemon?
I might even add more lemon. It's still overshadowed by the macadamia nut flavor.
Okay,
But I think a little more lemon,
just a
a
titch.
little bit more of everything, really. Yeah.
You see how we're playing here? It's so simple. It's incredible. But the foundation is the macadamian yogurt, pre-cultured,
Yeah.
pre-digested, easy to digest. Now you don't have to worry about it being fattening. I've been living this way for 42 years. I'm 5'9", 160, feeling great, and I mean,
Strong as an ox.
and I got a lot of energy. It's amazing. And right now, I feel like I want to do a plank or something for you guys, but.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, y'all, is I'm gonna write the recipe out the way we came up with it with the exact amounts so that you can get the recipe. Right, we'll put that down in the description, okay? Lou's like me, he's like, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, have fun, you know, and you're like, what happened? I don't know how to make this recipe.
Here we go.
Okay,
Let's see if that passes. Does it need more?
that
Is that off the hook?
solid, dude.
Right?
That's really
Simple,
really
right? Simple, but
very
powerful.
similar.
Very powerful. Okay, now watch this. All we do is take the celery and the green onions. I mean, if you want to dice up
Tomato
some tomato or maybe some cauliflower busted up in here if you want, whatever, man. And then you just sprinkle some of the sauce in here like
Put
this.
some cilantro probably would be
You
good.
could. Hey, get creative. Have fun.
Any
I mean,
kind of egg dish is gonna be that. It's like amazing, but it really does taste like egg salad. I am really, really surprised. I remember those egg salad sandwiches my grandma made. It was like the deviled eggs. She still to this day, Danny, why don't you eat my deviled eggs? Grandma, I'm a raw vegan. How do you get your protein? No matter how many times I explain it to her, it's never. She can't understand why I won't eat her deviled eggs anymore. I'll have to make this for her.
yeah, no kidding.
Then she'll be like, oh, super grandma. Dude,
Let's see if you can take it.
I can hook it up. Oh my god, man.
Is that a trip or what?
Thank you very much. Thanks for subscribing. Talk to you later. Bye bye. I gotta get on this.
You'll love it. Anyway, just know that I love you guys. We love you, and we love everybody. And we just want everybody to win in this life and have the best life ever, and feel incredible. Never get sick, and feel happy and excited, and just go on with life in a very powerful way.
Thank you very much, Lou, for everything. I mean, in a big way. And I know that everybody out there watching just absolutely adores you and thinks you're amazing. I would say one crazy thing that would remind
guess
me
what?
of Grandma's trip.
I love you too, and I adore you too. Every one of you.
A little bit of paprika. Don't you think that would be
Oh
kinda
yeah,
nice?
absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
See what I'm saying? So,
See, I'm saying you can play, have fun, right?
raw
I just
living
get-
foods, it's not just carrot sticks and lettuce anymore, baby. This is the real deal.
Right.
Thank you, Lou. We appreciate it a lot. So enjoy the recipe, and we will talk with you soon. Thanks a lot, everyone. Bye.